What's going down, y'all? Lord have mercy, Jesus. Welcome, welcome, honey. I just opened up shop, as y'all can see. All right, I just opened up the shop. Okay, shop, drop. What's good, y'all? Oh my God. What is tea, y'all? Listen, hold on. I'm trying to get my stuff together here. Child, I got to be gone by at least 12:15, 12:30. So I figure since I'm still here, I'm just going to go on ahead and do a little another morning gag about what I don't damn know. Um, I guess on whatever the hell come up. Like I say, I'm trying to do my part to keep myself in the algorithm as much as possible. And maybe it's something interesting that's going on somewhere. Girl, look, I don't know. What's good, y'all? I look cute, Mary. Thank you. What's good, y'all? Shout out to everybody that's in here. Please make sure to like up the live if you don't mind. All right. As you guys enter, like up the live if you don't mind. Please like up the live. And if you got a platform, share it if you wanna. Um, or whatever. Um, what's good to everybody that's up in here? Uh-huh. Yes, come through for the super chat. I'm off today. I'm happy to catch you live. And y'all, I bought Jade a book. I'm nosy. Nosy about what? Will wrote a book 4 years ago. How was hers going to differ from his? The gag is, I feel like his is actually more of a read than hers. But whatever. More like I told you, in the comments, you could have spent your money on better things, and you did. A super chat. That's my point. Thank you, sis. Totally appreciate it. Anybody else would like to donate? The super chat is available as well as the PayPal and Cash App. Thank y'all. Um, so yeah, ain't really nothing going on for real, for real. But I figure I'll just pull up, I don't know, something on the damn YouTube streets and well, not the YouTube streets, that y'all know Jasmine and Jasmine and them. We'll pull up on Jasmine and them and see what Jasmine and them got going on. Probably not a goddamn thing. They can't be. It can't be. Like me and Scotty scratching and surviving talking about basketball wise with Evelyn and Nessa with that god awful season 2 Tammy Romaine kitchen quick weave. I'm sick of seeing it. But y'all know I get started at the 10-minute mark. It's 6 minutes and 20 some seconds in, so y'all got time. Cause I actually need to go and warm up my tea some more. Be clear. Okay. Um, I'm gonna be right back. Right back, y'all. I'm warming up this tea. I'm here, y'all. Let me ask y'all a question. Do y'all tea get warm quickly? Like, I just really feel like at the cost of tea in China, girl, y'all tea shouldn't be getting so, you know, in my opinion. I don't feel as though y'all tea should be getting so warm that quick. Like, well, cold, should I say that quick? Like, I just took it out not too long ago. Well, I had it cooking on the stove, the water percolating on the stove. Woo. Or whatever. And that's how I had it. And it ain't even been 30 minutes. And it was damn near boiling. And it ain't even 30 minutes. And then I was just able to sip it and drink it like that. I said, oh no, ma'am. I need it damn near scorching my tongue. Then I could drink it good. I can't drink it like that. Catherine, I ain't got nothing to do with you cussing out YouTube, girl. That's your business. All right. Now, when you cuss them out, let me know. I want to be there when you do so I can hear it because I want to laugh. But you know, other than that, don't plan it out up here. I'm having my own issue. I'm having my own issues with YouTube. Y'all, it's 9 minutes and 40 seconds. We got 20 minutes in. Like I said, to the people that's coming in, please make sure to like up the live. It's 58 people. I appreciate it. Like I see it's 58 people. Like I said, Catherine, I having my own issues with YouTube. So, you ain't doing no planning up here, but when you do decide to cuss them out, let me know because I want to be there. Have me on three way. But y'all make sure to like up the live as y'all enter, please. It that they claim it'll help me in the algorithm. So y'all do me a favor and just make sure to like available, all that good stuff, as well as the join button and all that good stuff. Um, and yeah, so like I said, y'all, it ain't nothing going on. All right, but I'm trying. Are you gonna go to it or not? I'm trying to do my part to keep myself in the algorithm so it's still the morning and I ain't got to be out of here till about 12:15, no later than 12:30. So I figure I give y'all something. Okay, so don't think I got anything planned. I ain't got nothing planned, girl. Okay, I ain't got nothing planned, not nothing. Like, so don't think I got my ducks in a row, girl. I ain't got shit. I'm just gonna call it like it is. I'm gonna say what I want to say. I ain't got shit, girl. All right, I'm scratching and surviving, trying to keep myself in the good graces of YouTube. So, whatever. But I'm gonna do the best I can. Hey, Brandon, how you doing? I'm fine. Thank you for being here. Okay, you let my windbreaker. Thank you. I appreciate it. Um, so I guess the first place I'm gonna hit up to see what they got going on around here is the uncut, and it don't look like nothing. Um, no shade uncut, but it don't. Let me refresh it. Let me refresh it. I ain't finna do y'all like that uncut. Let me refresh it. But it don't look like nothing. I'm gonna be honest. When was the last time y'all posted? Because I'm sick of it. 25 weeks ago. Uncut, y'all fired. This is why y'all I knew something was up with y'all. Anyway, oh yeah. Shout out to Scotty. I was watching him earlier, and y'all remember the Tea Talk? Well, not the Tea Talk. The Let's Talk I put out yesterday that y'all still need to go around there to watch or whatever. Listen, I know y'all don't watch the show. I know y'all don't watch the show like that, but y'all can at least watch the reviews and y'all can at least hit up the damn stories about it, girl. Because like I say, we scratching and surviving because there's nothing going on. All right. But if y'all was looking at the Let's Talk that I put out yesterday about Evelyn and Nessa, it was a portion in there when she called out Shawnee because she said that Shawnee Ben wanted her to come on the show a long time ago, or whatever, whatever, whatever. Well, Vanessa put out a whole bunch of, well, she didn't put out a whole bunch of, she went way back into the archives and she pulled up to prove that, in fact, she had a full blown conversation with Shawnee way back in November of 2010. She went down it and she showed it to the people or whatever the case may be. And she only did that because Ev came out and basically told her that she was lying about all of that foolishness. She said that she was lying, that Shawnee ain't never hit her up, and so on and so forth. And she was thirsty to be on the show and blah, blah, blah. And then that's when Vanessa came out and shut her ass down and said, no, ma'am, Pam. She been wanting me up here ever since season 3. And she has been obviously turning Shawnee down. I mean, listen, is Basketball Wives giving me something? No. Now, I'm trying not to be so negative about it because it's just the beginning of the season. And I know it's mixed reviews because I know there are some content creators that liked the episode or thought the episode was good or thought the episode was fine or whatever. Me, I was lightweight bored with the episode. It really didn't give much for me. And so when I give my reviews, y'all, I'm just being real. If we being honest here, since we talking about Basketball Wives, because I'm sick of Nessa and what you who's it, and I'm glad we talking about. It. I'm glad we talking about. It. I'm glad we talking about. It. Speaking of Basketball Wives Orlando, because Basketball Wives, what LA, whatever. Basketball Wives Orlando. I did my review. I put my review out. I think yesterday. I think yesterday. I had put my review out on Monday, whenever it was. I put the review out, and the review do what it do. Now, I've seen in the comments that a lot of people have mixed feelings when it comes to Danielle Morgan and their bitterness. All right. Thank you, Boo, for your cash app. Thank you, April. Mwah. Thank you, April, for your cash app, love. I appreciate you, Boo. Anyway, um, what was I saying? Oh, in my review, I said that the two of them are eventually I'm gonna dub them the Bitter Betty crew because I understand that they feel away and I understand that they may still be in their feelings about, their marriages or relationships or situationships, whatever they had didn't work well, didn't end up the way it was supposed to. It was some cheatation involved, so on and so forth. I get all of that, and I get that it may still be fresh to them. I get all of that. I get all of that. Y'all, I swear, I'm not trying to be dismissive of nobody's feelings. I get that it probably might be a thing for them to have to come up here and see somebody whom they feel played the part in destroying whatever it was that they had. But for me, I just feel like the energy that Danielle gave Mackenzie was just, and I really didn't go up for it like that because she made herself seem real bothered, impressed, still, and all of the rest of this stuff. And I just want y'all to hear where I'm coming from with this. The reason why I was feeling the way that I was feeling, I'm not trying to take her nor Morgan's feelings away from them. But the point I'm trying to make is all of this energy that y'all want to put on Ashley, and I'm fine with that, and on Mackenzie, if that's the truth. But at the end of the day, all of this energy and hatred and anger that y'all are having to them, it ain't really got nothing to do with them. Y'all need to be giving that all of that to Eric and whoever it is that Danielle is with. I think they said his name was Rashad. I think they said that's the man name, Rashad. All of that energy and all of that rah 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 and all of that shit. Like for me, y'all, Danielle don't get no cool points walking up in there looking like a mini Erica Banks, with them dry ass baby hairs with the damn crust still damn on it, because it was sitting over there wanting to read her down, call her a sad chick, and to call her this and to call her that, and you want to show receipts that he's still sending you, that he still love you, and you still being with him and accepting the foolishness, but you're in the confessionals talking about he's a master manipulator and he's a liar and he's a this and he's a that. So my thing is, you look foolish as hell getting on national TV, still is still admitting that you still sleeping with a master manipulator, a liar, and a man that ruined y'all entire relationship, y'all marriage, or whatever it is, whatever Danielle was to whoever it was that she was with. Like, it was just it was cringy to me, y'all. I'm gonna be real. I'm not taking up for Mackenzie. I'm not taking up for Mackenzie at all. But my thing is, you giving her all of this energy and rah 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 when you need to give it to that nigga, because I like, and that's how I feel about Morgan too. While I get Morgan's feelings about Ashley, and I wouldn't fool with Ashley at all. I wouldn't fool with Ashley at all. I'm not gonna sit here and act like her feelings aren't valid when it comes to Ashley. I believe that Ashley probably was responsible for all of that foolishness that went on. I did. I did, and she was responsible from the fact of get off, and she's responsible from the simple fact of if these are your friends, you knew they did that. That's how I feel. If those are your friends, you knew they did that, or you had a clue or inkling, and you didn't bother to let Morgan know anything because those are your friends. So I'm not mad at Morgan for not wanting to be around you. But Morgan, my issue gonna be with you. Mm, more, ooh, ooh, yeah, that's how I need it. Ooh. But Morgan, my issue with you is you have the right to feel the way that you feel about Ashley. But what you don't have the right to do is try to malign anybody else up with her. Fine. If you don't want to be around her because of your reasons, you got that right. But for me, and I understand people don't want to trust Mackenzie for whatever reason, because I don't know what Mackenzie did yet. Like, Mackenzie hasn't really done anything like for real, for real, for real, for me to just be like, well, I don't fuck with her. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not at that point with none of them yet because I don't know none of them. For real, for real. Other than Nikki, I don't like her at all. To Nikki. That's how I feel about her. Period. But all of the rest of them, they ain't did nothing to me. So I ain't really on no screw them yet. And they ain't really did nothing so horrible yet that I'm like, ugh. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I don't know. I really want y'all women to do a lot better when it comes to that, because all of that energy that she gave Mackenzie, and Mackenzie said he already told me that you was gonna say that. So he done already had a conversation with his girlfriend about what it is that you gonna do once you get up here on this show. He already knows you gonna get up here and act a complete fool behind him. A F nigga that don't give a damn about you at all, girl. He don't give a damn about you. She got pictures with this man. He don't give a damn about you. And you getting all up on national TV, talking, admitting that you still sleeping with this man, and he's still telling you I love, and you believe it. Talking about something she not gonna get in between it. And I'm gonna tell you something else. Mackenzie, I do feel like Danielle had a point in saying that, because that was the same thing Neek said about you when it came down to that. I mean, I don't know. You keep saying that you're not trying to do this and you're not trying to do that. I don't all the way believe that, Mackenzie. Okay, I don't all the way believe that, Mackenzie, because you already went through this with Neek, and Neek had to get you together about sitting over here trying to make her out to be one thing and all the rest of this that like. So I listen when it come to that, but She told Megan business to Morgan. True, she did. She did do that too. But Megan, oh well, girl, you on reality TV, girl. Oh well, you know how this goes. You sitting over here telling these people all of this personal, but why? When y'all are on a reality TV show. That's how I feel about that. I feel like Mackenzie played reality TV with your ass, just like Lindsay played reality TV with your ass. If you want to be honest with it, that's why she didn't mind putting you out on Front Street when it came down to Morgan with you and Morgan. Uh huh. I mean, if listen, hey T, we still talking about kitchen quick weave, and that's it. No, we not. No, we not. No, we not. I touched on that for a small little margin, and now we on Orlando. I mean, I'm just saying, Megan, you know how reality TV is. You sitting over here running your mouth a pillow talking with this woman, y'all on a reality show. I mean, I'm just saying, and this is, right, you know, I don't know, Megan. I don't know these girls, but she won't write for that either. She won't, and I got Lindsay together for that too, because she was messy as hell, and you pregnant. Just because you pregnant, that don't give you the right to be messy. But you know, anyway, what else going on? Let me see what my other. And if it's something real good to talk about, I just pull it up on the computer. That's how we'll do it. This whole finna die. Hopefully it don't. Let's see. I don't know why NBA YoungBoy is on my thing because I don't listen to NBA YoungBoy. He like, do any of y'all listen to NBA YoungBoy? I mean, no shade to NBA YoungBoy, but you know, I don't listen to these little young whippersnappers, girl. I don't like how these women want to blame each other and not take it out on their men. I'm talking, ooh, that's how I feel. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. I feel the exact same way. Like I don't understand that either, but it ain't for me to understand. Um, it really ain't. It ain't for me to understand. Let me see. Croissant said Jada should have popped the ish out of Blueface after he said he got head for Megan Thee Stallion, allegedly. I see why I was always fighting and in jail. Oh, dear God, honey. Let me see if I can let y'all hear it. Hold on, where is that? But y'all want to know who else I'm sick of? Them too. And because I'm sick of them, we moving on. I don't care. Um, Young Jock says he wouldn't take 250K to perform at an LGBT event. I may not be in the know to feel comfortable enough to do this. I'm not rapping this song, and this man is looking at me with lustful eyes. Nigga, what? Wait, what?
Somebody got me then like, hey, yo man, you recording me. I ain't know what I gotta do. Nah, I may not do it either. That's not that I have nothing against the LGBTQ people, but I just may not understand. I may not be in the know enough to feel comfortable enough to do this. I just don't know, cause I don't want to start doing that. Maybe I don't want to be comfortable with this lifestyle. Is that okay? Is that okay to say? Is that okay to say? I may not be comfortable rapping this song, and this man is looking at me with lustful eyes, with his nipples out, with lipstick on, rapping my lyrics to me. I may just. You talk about. Don't get me wrong. Somebody called me today and was like, "Hey, yo man, you $250,000. I don't know what I gotta do." No, I may not.
I mean, No shade, Jock. But listen, even in your younger days, won't none of the girls lusting for you like that, friend? And to be honest with you, Jock, I mean, listen, at the end of the day, I don't give a damn. All right, how Jock feel? If those Jock's feelings, those Jock's feelings, I don't care, child. That ain't got shit to do with me, bitch. I have y'all want to know the last Jock album I bought? I was a freshman in college back in 2006 when he came out with the Candy Shop. I bought his first album right when I graduated high school. I did have that one, New Jock City. I bought that one. And then I bought his second one that came out in 2007. That's the last Jock album I ever bought. That's the last time I gave a damn about Young Jock in his music. I mean, to be real with you, Jock, because of which I would feel as though he got his right to have his feelings. Whatever. Um, you got the right to have your feelings, Jock. Well, whatever, friend. Because I ain't gonna sit over here and I don't like Jock. But I mean, you turn it down $250. Talk like, when do any of your songs give a sexual connotation to it? I mean, because a lot of your songs, especially on your first albums, they was more like trap music, trap rap type of dance. We was doing this to you, Jock. Like we didn't go to you when we was ready to get some, and we had you in rotation on the playlist, unless we was with Trade and all he listened to was rap music. You know what I'm saying? But like, I mean, so I mean, I don't know. Maybe Jock do got sexual songs that people know like that, and you know, maybe that's all his music consists of. I don't know. But listen, Jock got the right to have his feelings. And that's how Jacel feel. That's how Jaciel feel. You got the most faggotiest damn name, but you sitting up here, whatever, girl. Because I know a bunch of Jacels and they queens, girl. All the Jacels I know gayer than a damn fruit basket. And you trying to sit over here and want to just be like, well, what if I want to accept? What if I want to? Well, then all you had to do, say, Jock, was I ain't really comfortable in that space like that. And because, you know, I don't want to make nobody feel offended or feel uncomfortable. So, you know, I just choose to stay away from things like that. But it's no offense. That could have been fine. We don't give a damn whether you accept it or not, nigga. We don't care. We don't care. We would never know that because you really wouldn't align yourself with that. So it wouldn't matter to us. Like, we wouldn't give a damn. So long as you respect us in our space, we will respect you in yours. Like, I just didn't feel like we had to know all of that. And then you gonna go on Blad TV of all places to want to sit over here and have this damn discussion with. Whatever, child. I guess. I don't want to see you in no gay spaces later on down the line. I don't want to see you going up for the LGBTQ. I don't want to see you trying to work with somebody to prove this or prove. Nah, stand to what the hell you say. Don't be like a lot of people that get out here and do that foolishness, and then a lot of them don't stand in what they say. I got more respect for the ones that stand in what they say versus the ones that. Hmm. Anyway, uh, what is this? Tamara and her hubby are too cute. This made me chuckle. Child, don't nobody give a damn about Tamara and her Caucasian husband, girl. They not that interesting. No shade to Tamara. I love Tamara. I love Tia. I love Todd. Y'all know that's my little boo thing. You know what I'm saying? I love the other brother Trevor. He real cute. I ain't got no problems with none of them around there, girl, but we don't care about them like that. Anyway, so y'all clowning. Who is this? Southside, they said you had something near your booty hole part of your jeans. What? So Southside got up and it looked like he had some dark stains on the bottom part of his jeans. I mean, how did it end up on the bottom part of your jeans? What did you sit on, Southside? First of all, Southside, who are you? I don't know nothing about you. Uh, I've never seen this man before in my life. He actually looked like a porn star I know, a gay one. So that can't be him. Um, but Southside, get that together, friend. Do y'all know who Southside is? Child, is these y'all said no. Child. Dear Lord God Almighty. Well, uh exclusive basketball wives newbie Vanessa Cruz DM showing showing that she had what I just talked about. That she showed that, it was real. Shawnee did ask her to come up there way back season 3. We already talked about that. Young Miami BD and future producer 808. Huh? Just click on this live, and the first thing I hear is booty hole. Are we? I know the song Southside by Lloyd. Are we? Young Miami Baby Daddy. That's all. Oh, he Young Miami Baby Daddy. Well, he did an interview with somebody recently, and the people said he had boo boo at the bottom around there by his booty hole. And I don't know. I don't know. They ain't none of my business, child. I don't have no incidents like that. So I don't know. WNBA star Chris Gorgonzak claims ex-boyfriend never assaulted her after he was arrested for assault and strangulation. I don't have any injuries to support that. What? NBA star Chris Gorgonzak, I believe it is denying the allegations that Kevin Porter Jr. physically, y'all know, abused her during the altercation reported last month. The incident recorded September 11 when the couple was staying at the Millennium Hilton Hotel in New York. The former Houston Rockets guard allegedly struck Gorgonzak re- uh, relentlessly choking her until she couldn't breathe. She reportedly escaped the beatdown and fled when a hotel employee found her. Porter had been arrested after the alleged incident and charged with felonies including assault and strangulation. Gorgazek is now refuting the claims that caused Porter to lose his job after the arrest. He never He never balled his fists up and hit me, she told an NY Post. And he definitely didn't punch me in the face numerous of times. That was a lie. I didn't have any injuries to support. Hold on. I didn't have any injuries to support that. She claims the argument didn't even last 10 seconds, and prosecutors released details of her injuries prior to interviewing her. It was reported by a police spokesperson that Gorgonzat sustained a laceration to her right side of her face and was complaining about the pain in her neck. Prosecutors dropped one of the assault charges on Monday after it was acknowledged Gorgonzat's neck vertebrae were not fractured by Porter during the second degree strangulation and the third degree assault, into which he pled not guilty. While Porter is in the process of being traded to the Oklahoma City Thunder, he will be waived immediately. See, that's why a lot of times I don't even pay attention to a lot of that stuff because this is what y'all women get up out here and do. He lost his job. This man made you feel away. He probably told you you ain't gonna never get another penny because he gonna be broke and penniless. All right, working at Arby's somewhere. And she went on ahead and recanted her statement and said, look, he ain't never did nothing to me, and so on and so forth. Well, girl, continue to take your ass whooping in silence next time. Don't come out here because ain't nobody told no lies on you, girl. So then just continue to take your ass whooping in silence, please. Like, don't go running out into the hallways of fleeing no more. Don't go run around here doing none of that no more, girl. Just stay there. Stay there, sleep it off, put some ice on your face or whatever the case may be, and just just go on living the next day. Don't tell us no more. Don't show us no more. Don't go running out. Don't go do none of that no more. Please. Yeah, I said it. Get mad with me. I can't stand when people do that. Anyway, Lord, the people gonna get hot with me. I don't care. Anyway, uh, Kiki, Kiki and Fam talk ex-husbands and introduce her new man.
You put my ring on my necklace, so
Yeah, my name is Zachariah David Darren, and I am Kiki Wyatt's husband.
I finally have a man that I can trust.
Kiki's love life, child. One word to describe it: roller coaster, six flags.
Got married at 18. It was awful.
He drug her out a second-story window and slammed her and her baby, which was Mimi, and another one in her stomach in the middle of the damn street.
I almost did 50 to life over this guy.
I'm very glad I couldn't find you after that, boy.
The second one, ladies, if he ain't got a job in 10 years, you might want to find something else. My wonderful husband, Zachariah David Daring III.
We like to spend time with him, and since he knows we like to spend time with him, he
Kiki, I don't mean no harm, but your husband is one of the cheering girl. All right, I guess that's probably why you figure you could trust him because you know for sure you the only woman. That's what it is. All right, you got the people in the comments like, girl, he cheering. Okay, he one of the girls. Like, what you got going on, Kiki? Child. Kiki, they ain't none of our business, friend, because I ain't even watching your show. And you better be glad I'm not, because your man is gay, friend. We're going to call it like I said. The man is gay, and if he ain't gay, he's definitely bisexual. Fine. Everybody want to be bisexual these days because they feel like that cushions the blow. So I ain't going to call him gay. I'm going to call him bisexual. Okay, but he's just more, he's bisexual, but he's just more into men. But he's married to Kiki Wyatt because why not? She's Kiki Wyatt. And you know he's doing what most bisexual men do, or what some of them used to do back in the day. You know, as to why they was with the women that they was with. But that ain't our business, Kiki. That's your business, friend. That's your business, Kiki. I ain't got nothing to do with that. Do your thing, Kiki. Just be careful, girl, because you heard what I said now. You heard what me and a lot of the other people in the chat said now, Kiki. Don't come out here later talking about something you ain't know. Thank you for your PayPal, love. Why? I appreciate you, boo. Dear God. Anyway, anybody else? Feel free, honey. I'm struggling up here. I'm trying to give y'all something for an hour. We only can endure this for about 11 more minutes, y'all. Anyway. Did y'all hear about Adam 22 claiming that Blueface alleged Megan Thee Stallion gave him top days after Tory Lanez pow during her hug? Did y'all hear about that? About Blueface getting up here talk about something Um, she gave him fellatio days after Tory pop powder in her hoof. Did y'all hear some? First of all, do y'all believe it? That's what I want to know. Do y'all believe it? Because be clear, no shade to Megan, but Megan, she did her due deals. Megan did her due deals, girl. You know what I'm saying? Megan did her big one in different ways, girl. You know what I'm saying? Like she admitted that. You know what I mean? It all came out during the trial, thanks to Tory Lanez. So I mean, because of which, Megan, Sukiyana going through the same thing. That's why she had the meltdown she had on Love and Hip Hop Miami. Even though she's trying to change herself, people bringing up her past still plays a part in her future, stuff like that. I don't know. I don't know, Megan. With a lot of people, it would have been like, child, please. But considering it's you and we know your past, I listen, I ain't got no problems with Meg. I really don't. I ain't got no problems with Meg. None. I was on her side when it came down to the Tory Lanez, his leprechaun height ass. I've always been here for her. I was just saying. Oh, and Blue spilled this on Jason Lee's show. So now he's doing interviews with this new, well, not the new girl, it's his first baby mama. So now he done went back to his first baby mama, and now he's doing interviews on Jason Lee's show, getting up here talking about Meg gave him fellatio days after Tory shot her in the hoof. Dear Lord God Almighty, honey. Well, they ain't none of my business. 4 Georgia inmates on the run after they escaped from the jail through a broken window, cut open the fence, and pulled off in a Dodge Challenger. According to Fox 5 Atlanta, the 4 inmates broke out the Bibbs County Detention Center in Mancoon, Georgia. The Bibbs County Sheriff's Office says the inmates fled from the detention center through a damaged day room window and a cut fence around 3 a.m. Monday. They are believed to have escaped in a blue Dodge Challenger that's spotted in the area around the time of the escape. The 4 inmates include one alleged murderer, a man being held by the U.S. Marshals, a man convicted of aggravated assault, and a man detained for gun possession and drug trafficking. Damn. During the press conference, it was revealed that about 10 people were working at the detention center with 800 inmates at the time of the escape. And it was also revealed that the escape took place in the oldest part of the facility, and there are many areas of the jail that are old and in disrepair. These inmates were able to leave out the day room window, he admitted. The oldest rundownest part of the jail. So, somebody that sees this tonight knows where the 4 people are, and somebody is probably laughing at the TV, sitting up saying, "They'll never catch us. They'll never catch us. We'll catch them. We'll come. They'll come back to jail, and just a matter of when," the sheriff said. It's a 1K award on the table for anyone with information with these inmates' whereabouts. 1K with 4 people, and one of them is a murderer, and y'all only offering 1K? Hell no, we ain't heard nothing, girl. We ain't heard nothing, not for no 1K anyway. Thank you, Joanne, for your Cash App, love. Mwah. I appreciate you, baby. Thank you for enjoying the live. I'm trying. Thank you so much, boo. I totally appreciate you. Anybody else like to donate, feel free. But listen, like I said, Not for $1,000. Nah, I ain't seen them. Four people, one of them is a murderer too. Nah, I ain't seen them. I ain't seen them. You got a murderer, one dude that was brought in by the U.S. Marshals, one convicted of aggravated assault, and one detained for gun possession and drug possession. No, I ain't seen them. I ain't seen them. Uh, Good morning, Dolores. Britney Spears says she got pregnant during her relationship with Justin Timberlake. Claims they both weren't ready, so she had a you know what. Neighbors, the tea is hot. Britney Spears is gearing up to release her much anticipated book, Woman and Me, where she will give never before heard details about her life in the spotlight. One bombshell that she reveals in her memoir is that during her relationship with Justin Timberlake back in the late 90s to early 2000s, she allegedly got pregnant but had a you know what. TMZ was able to get the exclusive details from excerpts from Britney's book that detailed the whirlwind emotions she felt during her relationship with JT. Brittany says that she fell deeply in love with Justin and saw herself marrying him. Around the late 2000s, though, she found out that she was pregnant. Brittany didn't grow up believing in you know what, so initially she wanted to keep the baby. After her and Justin really sat down and talked about having a baby and becoming parents, um, at the peak of their careers, they both ultimately decided it was best to terminate the pregnancy. The decision reportedly haunted Britney for years, but she only discussed her emotions in private. I love Justice so much. I always expected us to have a family together one day. It would just be much earlier than I've anticipated. But she says Justin felt they weren't ready because they were too young. Both was around 19 at the time. I agree. I agree though. Yeah, you probably wanted that, but girl, he not ready for no damn baby. He ain't ready to be no father at 19 years old. And he right. He was at the peak of his career with NSYNC, and you was at the peak of your career as a solo artist. And you just came out for real, for real. You was fresh out. You came out about what, 98, 99, 2000? Like, girl, you ain't even been in the industry that long. You was already trying to push out somebody's coochie and be somebody baby mammy. No, I was on his side with that. No, I ain't ready. And you ain't ready either. I ain't ready. You ain't ready either. You did the right thing. All right, you did. You did the right thing. I mean, I'm glad for you for now. Your book, I really don't mind getting. Well, maybe not, because that's why you was dancing with not knives in your hand. All right, you was playing this crazy card again, and now we find out that you got a memoir coming out and all of this. See what I'm saying? That's why. When listen, a lot of the times, a lot of this crap be smoke and mirrors. This is what I be talking about. But whatever. Sukiyana has an emotional breakdown over the pressures of being famous. I am becoming a star, and they still talk about my past. Everybody has done some whole shit. Yeah, you're right, Suki. But at the end of the day, I ain't even gonna play it because I still gotta watch and review it. And I ain't gonna dive into that too much. But this is what I'm gonna say, Sukiyana. This is why the expression is your reputation is everything, and you should guard it with your life. That is the 100% unadulterated truth, friend. Your reputation is everything, and you got to stand in that, Suki. It may seem unfair to you, but the thing is, you did it, and that was your persona for a long time. When you first got up, when you first came on Love and Hip Hop Miami, that was your thing. Suki with the good coochie. You made music for ratchet people. You didn't mind having videos on OnlyFans. You didn't mind your music videos was being the women twerking and gyrating, the titties all out and sucking coochies, sweaty coochies at that, blazing in the hot sun and so on and so forth. And you went up for it. You went up for it. That was your claim to fame. You liked it. You capitalized off of that, you profited off of that, and it got you on Love and Hip Hop, and it helped you to stay. Now you want to change, but people are still bringing up your past. That's what happens. That's what happens, Suki. It's a lot like when you in high school, right, and you graduate and you go to your 10-year reunion, and you know if you wasn't necessarily bad, but you fought a lot. And you know when you go to the 10-year reunion, how people is gonna bring up the fight that you started way back when y'all was in the 10th grade. You remember when you walked up on so and so while he was at the lockers and you snuck him and y'all got the knucking and bucking. But you come into your 10-year reunion as a PhD with your doctorates and all the rest of this stuff. You just bought over $100,000 home. You pulled up to the thing in a Ferrari drop top and all of the rest of this stuff. Ain't nobody gonna talk about that. They're gonna bring up all of that foolishness that they remember you from way back when. I mean, that's what happens. It ain't fair. I ain't saying it's fair, but that's what happens. Hey, baby daddy, but that's what happens. That's what happens, girl. That's what happens. Look at Monica Lewinsky. She could come out here and do an interview right now. Guess what they're gonna talk about? Her sucking Bill Clinton dick and having his nut stains all over her damn dress. That's what they're gonna talk about. It happened. And you just got to accept that, Suki. You got to sit up in that and you got to stand in that. That was my past. That was what it was, but this is who I am now. Yeah, I did that. Yeah, that happened. But this is who I am now. You stood up in it back then. This is when it counts, Suki. When people try to throw your past in your face, when you stand up in that shit and say, yeah, I did it. Yeah, I did it. I did it. That was me. I was there. But this is me now. Yeah, I did that, but this is me now. I did this. Yeah, I did that, but then I did this. And then I did this. And then I did it. Like when you stand up in that, that takes all of that away. But I'm here to preach to you, friend. Do your thing. Um, I'm over Krishan. I don't care. I'm over Evelyn and Vanessa. I'm over them two already. Waka Flocka endorses Trump 2024. Again, fine, Waka. You wanted to be talked about so bad. Well, now we talk about you. I hope you can deal with it. Don't get up here crying like everybody else do, because you up here doing stupid shit to get your name out, you shock jock. Anyway, Whack 100 provides alleged receipts of Krishan trying to set Blueface up in 2020. I want him done. What? Hold on. Hold on, Whack 100. Hold up, hold up, hold up, Whack 100. Hold up. Wait. So he's showing DMs that say Krishan Rock, and it say Krishan saying, you can't let them get away with it. And then somebody else is saying, I always got you on your sister's back. You know that. Make sure you do what I say. Make sure you do what I say, and it's up. And LA, that ain't about nothing. I'ma hit you soon. Be safe. And so she put 100. And then the person came back and said, when you get the drop. And then she came back and said, dummy, he gave me my phone in the crib. That's for real his address. He got another crib too. And then the person said, hey, laughing emoji in 100. He done effed up. All right, that's bet I'll hit you soon. And then she said, that nigga sweet. Okay, cuz. Ooh. Oh, dear God. And then his mama tweeted back and said, then y'all wonder why I don't want her there. LOL. Oh Lord Jesus. Child Krishan. Listen, I know love make you do strange things, but no ma'am, girl. Like, look, girl, it ain't look. Blueface ain't worth all that, Krishan. All right, Blueface ain't worth all that. Blueface ain't worth your freedom, girl. That's her sister boyfriend. He was trying to pop Blueface. Oh God. Y'all people got too much going on. Okay. Y'all people just got way too much going on. I'm not fooling with y'all. Oh dear God. Boosie says you have to start pushing pussy on your sons when they're 15 to prevent them from being transgender.
Like, the only thing I could think of right now is that he's going to be homeschooled. Yeah. I don't want to put him in an area where they're like, no, there's actually more than two genders. And they're going to try to convince him to believe this lie. It isn't true. Right, right. You know what I mean? And that's up to a father to do that. You know, as a father, we got to be more hands-on. We got to be more hands-on with raising our kids and letting them know what's right. By the time they 16, you got to be pushing people. You got to be pushing. When they 15, you got to start sending them to the movies with the girl. Because, you know, if they don't get blinded by what they see on TV and things like that, as dads, we got to be a part of that. Because if we let them just watch what everybody sees, they will stray that way. Like,
you up here pushing music about robbing niggas, killing niggas, shooting them, powing, busting in their house, killing their children, they daddy, people that ain't got nothing to do with it, but you so scared and concerned because they was to see a transgender person up there that you gonna say that you need to start pushing pussy on your sons at 15 years old because you seem to think that that's gonna say, and then you got this light-skinned bitch sitting up here still trying to talk about I'm about to homeschool my son because I don't want them to think that it's more than just like if y'all don't I agree with Bondi because Bondi put this in the comments. Bondi said it's giving straight agenda. And I agree. It's giving real straight agenda. It's giving real straight agenda. And you know what I'm saying? I don't necessarily want my kids fooling around with that. I don't want people to think that molestation to prevent your children from being transgender. I personally don't condone that. I don't want my kids listening to no fool like that. I don't want my kids thinking that, you know, that's the way to get by in life and you thinking that you're going to get far in life having that type of mentality because you're going to be like, you're going to be like Torrance. Okay, 40 years old, being a shock job because you can't find no way to keep your paper coming in real steady no other damn way. Like I don't, yeah, like the Charleston Whites of the world and all that. Like, it's giving straight agenda, and I don't want my children paying attention to that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want my children paying attention to that. Dr. Umar goes off on Jada Pinkett for claiming Chris Rock hit on her. Flat ass cheeks. You ain't got nobody. You.
Are you turning around telling the world that Chris Rock wanted to clap your flat ass cheeks? First of all, Jada, no disrespect because you're a beautiful woman in the face. But you ain't got no body. You ain't 5'5", thick in the thighs by no stretch of any man's imagination. Now, if Chris Rock told you he wanted to clap your cheeks as a get back, and Chris Rock, you was out of line for doing that, but I can understand Will Smith embarrassed you, so you want to get him back by clapping his wife's cheeks. I understand. But Jada, what did you do in response to Chris Rock asking to clap your cheeks? Why did Chris Rock feel so comfortable to ask you if he could clap your cheeks? See, When a woman comes to you, black fellas, I hope my brothers is listening to me. I help my brother. I hope all my African alpha males, I want all my unapologetically African alpha males to listen to your big brother, Dr. Umar, right now. I want all of my anti-snow bunny, unapologetically African alpha males. I want you to check into your big brother, Notorious RBG, one time. If your woman ever come home saying that a man solicited sex from her in a very private manner, not vulgar, not boisterous, not out loud, not disrespectful. If a man pulled your woman to the side and solicited sex from your woman, you got to be a little suspicious. If a man pulls your woman to the side and solicits sex from your queen, you got to be a little suspicious. If a man pulled your wife to the side and solicited sexual relations with your woman, you got to be a little suspicious. What did she do to make him so comfortable, feeling like he can make it advance? Now you turning around telling the world that Chris Rock wanted to clap your flat ass cheeks. First of all, Jada, no disrespect, because you're a beautiful woman in the face.
Anyway, he said that, not me. And we're gonna move on. Okay, we're gonna move on. We're gonna move on, all right, because you know I can't necessarily say he said anything wrong, and that's why I say we're gonna move on. I don't give a damn what none of y'all women gonna put under these comments, because y'all know I don't even fool with Umar. I don't fool with Umar, but Jada had a reason and a purpose for even saying that and putting that out. Be clear. I because them lights was killing me. I couldn't. Anyway, I ain't necessarily gonna say he said nothing wrong. I was on his damn side. Like at the end of the day, why would he feel so comfortable with telling you some ish like that? And at the end of the day, because see, if it was me and that was one of my and that happened with me, I'm damn sure telling my husband. I'm on his side with that. Like I don't give a damn what none of y'all want to be Jada fans all of a sudden want to come out here and say, girl, back. I agreed with Umar and I don't agree with him on nothing. I agree with Umar. I agree with every single freaking thing Umar said. Every word of what Umar said, I back it up. Point blank, period. Get mad with me. I do not care. I agree with Umar. I agree, I agree, I agree. Period. Now, damn it. Anyway. So shit. So so yo. So listen. Uncle's Auntie Shannon, honey. Y'all see Auntie Shannon, girl? Don't she get you? Don't Auntie Shannon remind you of Medea so damn bad? Like, this is Medea, girl. This is Medea business casualty. Okay, this Medea business casualty. So Shannon shot because the people was gagging Shannon about her inadequate makeup because it is it's very inadequate, Auntie Shannon. It is. So he says, appreciate the concern over my makeup this morning. Oh, first take. This was her first time doing my makeup and it was a little heavy. My appearance is important, not as important as my takes. Hopefully the takes were great as usual. Hashtag lip spring champ, hashtag best dress. Man, look at how ESPN makeup department has Shannon Sharp look at this book. Lord have mercy. Jesus. Lord, Auntie Shannon. Girl. Girl. What would y'all do? Candace Owens says she'll pay Carly Russell's 18K fine if she gives her an interview about her whereabouts during the 48 hiatus. America deserves to know.
Anything, please come on this show. We are begging. I will pay the $18,000 fine if you sit down with me and give me a one-on-one on where you were for the 48 hours. I mean that. Take it to the bank, Carly Russell. Talk to me on this show about where the heck you were for 48 hours. America deserves to know. You think we would break the internet, Carly Russell?
Would y'all watch? Would y'all watch if Candace Owens really did that? Would y'all watch if she did that? I'd probably watch. Antonio Brown arrested after his baby mama says she wants him locked the hell up for failing to settle 31,000 in unpaid child support. He feels he's untouchable, and that's exactly what it is. Neighbors Antonio Brown has been arrested shortly after one of his baby mamas requested that the judge lock him the hell up for not paying his child support. According to Broward police, jail records show that 35-year-old is booked into jail around midnight Sunday on an out of country warrant. His baby mama Waltrice Jackson says she wants him arrested for owing her nearly 31,000 in unpaid child support. I do want him arrested, Jackson told TMZ, because right now he's making a mockery out of the judge, out of everything, because he feels he's untouchable. Neighbor, do you feel her? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Pay for your children. Nigga, you had them, pay for them. It's as simple as that. You already not there. You not there. So yeah, pay for them. You had them. If you don't want children in 2023 and going into 2024, then you need to have condoms, sirs. Don't tell me that you don't want children still running around here in your mid-30s hollering the rhythm method. That's stupid. If you selfish like that and you don't want the responsibility of dishing out money or taking care of a baby, then wrap up your little dicks. Stop having children if you don't want them and that taking care of them. Yeah, lock them up. Ain't no reason why you ain't got no reason to not be paying your child support, Antonio Brown. You ain't got no reason why you can't pay your thing. Oh well, yeah, lock them up. Moving on. Mario responds to a social media user who says Usher, Tank, Tyrese, Donnell Jones, and Genuine and Joe are above him. Yeah, that's what he said. He said Usher, Genuine, Tyrese, Donnell Jones, Tank, or Joe, and a bunch of others above you, kiddo. And then Mario responded to him and said, "In your reality." Um, Listen, I ain't got no problems with Mario feeling like, he that guy like that. That's fine, Mario. But at the same time, have your confidence. But at the same time, just understand, Mario, you also gonna have people who like, nah, little youngster, it's other people whose name I would put on the door before you. Mario, you came out when I was in the 8th grade. There are people that I will put there are people names that I will put on the door before you. Now, I'm not saying that your name ain't in the book. I'm just saying if we going down there, you're not gonna be like in my top, and I'm being generous when I say this. You're not gonna be in my top 15, but you would be in my top 20, my top 25. You know what I'm saying? You'll be in my 30 list. You know what I'm saying? But you not the top contender like that. Now I'm with you, but thinking that you are and having that confidence, friend, have that. I ain't mad at it. But don't get mad at the people that's like, sir, there are other names on the doors that could be considered a top contender. Yeah, I wouldn't put you in the usher with the ushers and don't get me wrong, you did your thing on the verses. You know what I'm saying? You use the verses for what the verses is supposed to be used for. I'm not mad at that. I'm gonna give you that. But relax, youngin. Shower. Anyway, y'all, that's really it. That's all I got. I ain't got no more to give y'all. I got to get ready to get up out of here now, child, because it is going on 12:30 and I got to go. But listen, shout out to everybody that was here for this, you guys, because I nearly lost track of time. Thank God I got my alarm up here. Oh, snap. All right. Thank God I got my alarm up here, child. Thank y'all for rocking with me for this. This was a lot of fun, as it usually is. We do have the Chasing Dallas panel tonight. It's gonna be at 9:20, hopefully. Because y'all know how they do with these episodes, Sandy. They say it's gonna be at 9:20. We're gonna see if it's at 9:20. But that's what we got it set for. Thank you guys so much for all of the cash apps, the super chats. Thank you so much for the super chat I got. All that good stuff. Y'all be good. Y'all be safe. Y'all be blessed. And until next time, I'll see y'all. I don't know when because it ain't nothing going on. But I'm gonna see what I got for y'all, and yeah, we'll work on that when that comes. All right, y'all. Go, girl. There.